Hello there, everyone. This is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome back to Humankind. And let's see, medieval era. We are the Franks, the French, with strong cavalry, though we don't have any cavalry units yet. We're trying to get science and influence both up using the French's abilities, so that we can kind of solidify our empire. All right, end our turn here. Sibo gains pop. Nice. Jabba. Hey, Jabba. Like Jabba's palace. It also makes sense. It's like in Tatooine. Sulafat. Okay. Yeah, I really want that. Okay. Let's see. Has our faith changed at all? No. Our faith has become diminished greatly. We have 556. We got the absorption ability. Our influence is strong though, so that's good, and we can start absorbing.
No other empire can match your successes.
Yeah, we're
when
actually
history
crushing it
recalls
right
the
now.
deeds of this era, your name will be the one that is most often cited.
We are snowballing a bit. Oh, and we can upgrade here to war elephants now that we finally advanced even past the era. So. We will see. Anything that we can attach 900 here. Okay. This city, we need to claim this region really before we do that, and we can upgrade these guys also to horsemen finally. Okay. Kerma, it's going to be quite a bit. Yeah, 996 also to attach. And in Knock, this is probably going to be 996. We need a bit more, though we're getting quite a bit per turn. Or we can quickly save up to put Jabba, the city, online. It's going to cost 2,700. That's going to take some time, but we could grab this next. Theology, increasing our city cap, letting us get one more city. However, courtesy with a small package of infrastructure, we should actually wait till we can do the colony model. So I take that back. Let's get rid of theology. Let's go Imperial Power. That also gets us the Commons Quarter, which is really nice. That is pretty great, too. I think we want to go Feudalism. Chivalry, a Hamlet. Oh, that's not... okay, cool. Guild will be nice. Yeah, I think we want to go Feudalism and then Theology. And that's when we'll put this city online. I wonder if that'll cost more influence. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. We also could come conquer this. It's not a bad idea. We will exceed our limit for a bit, but we would get I want to say a beachhead, but that's not what it is. We'll get established up here. Conquest research. Attach outpost also was just made cheaper. If we did do that, we would definitely want to claim this instead, right? Instead of it starting to attach, which we could do next turn, more territories, we would actually prefer to claim this and then bring up some armies to conquer this city. Man, it's a good idea. What militaries do we have available? We have this one here, which needs some upgrades. That's going to take some time, and then we have this army here. Let's plan on that. Let's claim this territory, and then let's conquer this city. I know we'll exceed our city cap, and that'll diminish our influence a little bit by 24 per turn right now. But it's still okay, I think. Nothing to upgrade there, though we could use them. In fact, let's put them on Auto Explore. Let's also, no, nothing to upgrade here. We have a lot of gold. We could take some upgrades here. And we should have quite a few more chariots around here in Akkad. Our civility's coming down a bit. We also sent the army away, so that makes sense. We have quite a few infrastructures that we need. Our industry is up, our money is up, our science is up. We're up to 26 out of 30, so it doesn't really make sense to continue to focus on city growth. Let's grab technology subsidies. I think that is better. And with that, we're going to want to boost. We're going to grab these two right away. On main plaza, that's not bad. All of these are pretty good. Let's grab that. We'll start with that. End our turn. Oh, he's getting almost 1,000 gold per turn, by the way. Is just very nice. Pretty much as nice as we can get. And here we have quite a few more upgrades. Let's first upgrade this army, and then come up here. Move our units, end our turn. Next turn we'll take this upgrade. We can claim another wonder. We're not going to, although it's tempting. Oh, snap. Who are we fighting? We're not at war with anyone. Must be independent, aggressive people. Let's claim this region. What? We need 40 more influence. Okay, why? Why did you not go claim this on Auto Explorer? That's like literally your one job. Could have had influence potentially. All right, so they are attacking with 3 swordsmen. Let's see what this event here is. All right, a watery grave. Okay, yeah, that's right. We've read this one before. So we can mobilize, getting a chance of unexpected consequences. It's our military. We can contract, we get some gold. And we can get fanatical, giving us more faith. We're going to take mobilize. Speaking of that, I think we want to bring our army here, our recently upgraded war elephants in. There's no reason to not bring them in to aid in this battle. And then we're going to do a manual battle. And now they are going to be spawning out here. We want to immediately kind of get some troops. Let's see, we have swordsmen. These are more swordsmen. Let's put them up here on the front. Actually, is this a cliff? I don't think they can actually attack there, so never mind. Let's put them...
Will do. Keep moving.
There, and put our archers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a cliff and they can't attack up. They can only attack kind of these 2 spots. Don't they have 2 archers here? I think that's right. So let's leave this guy here kind of defending the flank. Actually, maybe there's better. No, it's a cliff. Yeah, right. That's the best spot here. And deployment. Yeah, attacking, so they get to make the first move. That's fine. Attacking uphill over fortifications. Now it's just palisades, but they make a big difference.
All together.
We'll let them attack again. There's no reason to leave our walls.
Attack! Come over here. No fear.
Get wrecked. So that must have been an invasion from one of these, either the Scythians or the Parthians. Conquering the independent people just feels like the by far the best strategy in this game. Next turn we will claim it. Take 5 turns, 9, 11, 10, 10, 10, 13 is actually probably the best. Except the problem with that is it's going to take longer to get there. So we're going to take this 9, 11 here. What units are those? I think they are long swordsmen. Those are strong. Okay. Let's go back out there and then we'll heal them. City. Here. Der Kurigalzu. Right. Doesn't make sense to build that there. It does make sense to build it here, I think. Maybe. Might make more sense to build something like this, though. 18, 14, 20. That's pretty solid. Or we get a lot of food on this river here if we want. And a lot of production over here. Yeah, so I think we want to use this for food. Though it is growing relatively well. We don't necessarily need more food. These, though, to get more influence. The issue with this here is that it's not really adjacent. We should have built this one over here. It would have been better, but, you know, nothing we can do about it. We might be able to build one here. Let's do it right here, because that way we can build another one right there. Okay, we're going to end our turn. We're still on city growth, but the population is getting pretty full, so let's go to economic exports in production and money primarily. And that actually means you probably should put this here. Oh, 25. Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of influence. Very good. Ooh, it's taking. Is it taking damage because it's on the ocean? That is possible. Lost at sea. Uh-oh. Oh, it takes damage. Okay, it used to be that you would just die. Now you just take damage. That's not bad, actually. Alright, now that this is our territory, we can upgrade these horsemen. Until we go invade this place, take over another city. We might have a war with these guys too. I mean, they are second place fame-wise. That'd be a pretty interesting war. We're going against war with them and these people. What became the English? Nice.
Your empire becomes one of the giants, astride the globe.
Commons quarters.
And what will you do with this power?
And customs farm. Beautiful. Alright, so this guy's going to grab this. Gave us another boat. We're going to bring them back into here and heal them. Okay, these guys are going to be on the alert. Move our units. We have quite a bit of gold. Or 4 turns away. I thought it was at 1 turn. We're going to continue to let Nock do its thing. But it barely has enough food. Barely. It's focused on city growth, but only have 5 out of 7? That doesn't make sense. 7 out of 7. That's much better. I don't know why it was doing that. We are going to need some commons quarters in a few of these cities for stability. We're losing food in the capital. Let's buy that out. Look at these farmers' quarters. Beautiful. 17. Need a lot of this too. 20 stability. We're not hurting for stability yet, although the influence would be nice. And that would give us 6 influence there. We got this farmer's quarter, that's right. Plus 14, we're going to get a bunch over this direction. This is going to give us 17, so that's better for now. So I love that the city is kind of starting to sprawl. That's really fun. That's probably one of the best parts about the design of this game. Well, they really have improved their military. I wonder if they're going to try to break free of being our vassals. I don't think so. Let's end our turn. Maybe having some baby issues going on upstairs. Move our units, take over those that need it. Okay, let's see. We have this army almost exhausted. Also, our troops are a little close to being outdated. Now we're getting feudalism in order to get the colony model online. Right, yeah. Upgrades are still pretty far away, especially on slow speed. We're pretty much saving up our influence, I think, until we have enough to make this city a colony model. Is that us? No, that's someone else's battle. Who are they fighting? Oh crap, our hunters. Can't retreat, they're trapped. Our hunters were just exploring up there, I guess. Okay, well. Let's see, do we have any range units? Yes, so it's these guys. We want to attack from uphill, at least primarily.
Keep moving. Over there. Let's go.
Let's bring these horsemen up.
We're the watch.
Is that a movement? No. If we attack this turn, I think this actually is a better battlefield. Yeah, it is. Okay. We have significant strength, so I think we take that. Alternatively, we could bring our horsemen up around. They'd still be in the battle, but we'd be able to spawn a unit where the horsemen are right now. I think that's best. Now we could, yeah, we have battering rams. All they have are fences, though. We want to do the assault. Boom. Okay. Yes, I think that's actually fine, the way it's lining up right now. We're going to have to move kind of archers around.
No fear.
Archers are going to have to do what they can, essentially.
For your families.
Swordsmen attacking these well-defended people, though I think we almost have to defend. Well, we have to capture their flag. We have quite a few rounds, though. Also, something we need to add is like 3- and 4-way battles, essentially. Right? People joining in the fray. Third-partying people. Minus... They don't have the -3 from a river? Interesting. I think we go defending here. And kind of see what they do. Oh, these are heavy cavalry, so they can't attack over walls. Good to know. Okay. So we really have to use our swordsmen, and they're tanky. Nice.
Charge!
I think we get this kill, right?
No fear. Come on!
Yeah, that's a little brutal. Oh, that's fine though. We would need a siege weapon to destroy the fences. Actually, I forgot that fences still affect.
Let's get him!
Also, didn't realize I left this archer open. That was a mistake. Oh, well, okay, that's fine.
Attack!
Is it a victory? Boom, new city. A new beautiful city, which will attach this in a second. Yeah, let's get some obvious things here, like the pottery workshop. And we have some trees. Let's grab something like the lumber yard. We're going to put some gold here into this city. Let's bring this unit up. Have to manually control them to get what we want. But if we do go to war up here, we're going to want more units, and a fleet won't hurt. All right, we got cities with production. Conrads, right? We got the harbor here. We got a few infrastructures knocked out. We could grab something like this. What's our stability at? It's a little low. Improving the stability, not a bad thing. I'd love to get this all connected. Right, we might want to grab something like, what do we have here? Maker's quarters, right? So another Maker's quarter. We could surround this with Maker's quarters, giving us a lot of production and gold. Right, we want Maker's quarters around this. And with that, we probably would put something like that, like this, maybe here. After all is said and done. Yeah, the city. Okay. We got that in. The food's low, but okay. I think we're going to want to get food here. And then after that, we'd want to go here. End our turn. We have 1,300 faith and or influence. In 3 turns, we have the colony model. So that's when we would probably make our 5th city or 6th city, I guess, since we conquered this one. I'm going to attach this. It's so cheap, so might as well do that. Get these cities online. Has 1 movement left. Okay, let's go there and grab that. That gives us so much science and influence. It's great. So this is all part of cities. Now, if we look at influence, these are under our influence. 3 more turns. We want to convert these. The battle for the mind. All right, the great city of Akkad is bursting at the seams. Countless souls pressed within the city's tight borders and the dense, squalid quarters. Cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contend that demonic forces are behind the afflictions, while the philosophers argue for natural causes. Both are strong voices in the empire with competing solutions. What is your response? Pray. I think we're going to take learning. Akkad needs to get that. Kerma needs to continue to grow to grab kind of these 3, 4... Lots of expanding we need to do in the next little bit. Nice looking harbors over there. Okay, we're almost up. We're literally already almost out of this era star-wise. Like, it is wild and a little too easy. We haven't even got our main stars. Probably should start building commons quarters to get that higher. Our influence. But we got our farmers quarters online. It's gonna give us 6 influence and 20 stability. I think we'd want to actually put this here. Despite it suggesting right there that is a mistake. This would give us influence and science. I think we build that there. And theoretically, we might build another one here. Yeah, and get these surrounded. Let's buy that out. Why not? Get that 7, 4 influence, 8 science, 2 influence. Then we really would need to put this somewhere in here, probably here. Our stability is going down now, so we really need to get that commons quarter placed. This looks like an independent people. I think we want to cross that next turn. Here we have a cod again. We got that, that maker's quarter in. 19, wow. Let's put it there though. Because we want to surround this, it gives us more gold. That's the main reason why. 22 gold, interesting. 19 production there. Yeah, we'll build 3 makers quarters, why not? Feudalism has been researched. We can now build the colony model. From era 1 to 2, starts with 3 pop. I love it. Now if we come up here, evolve your outpost into a city, it costs more because we now have the colony model, and that's fine. It's worth, honestly, the extra influence, I think.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
Okay, so we need to convert this. That's converting to the English. These must be the English, yes. So let's convert. Immediately bring one of your empire's territories back into its sphere of influence and gain influence for each adjacent territory already in your sphere. If you don't have the strongest influence in the territory, there's a high chance it will start converting back after you use this action. Do we convert here or do we convert the city? This would give us extra influence because it's adjacent to some. Now how long do we have to wait? 15 turns, okay. So we already have advanced. We're gonna say remind me later,
independent
because we want to get more
more
fame. Oh, the Dutch would be fun. +1 money per population. We would get these next to harbors, giving us a lot of gold. Our population's doing fine, so I don't want to be the Iroquois or the Haudenosaunee. We could take them, we get more influence in science. That's kind of what we're doing. This would give us a ton of science, though. Like, don't get me wrong. And this would help us build a navy. This would give us, enacting civic. Well, an influence on that would help us start getting our civics in that we don't have like any. But we need to continue to get more territories attached. Teos would be pretty cool. It's a new commons quarter. The Mughals. 2 industry per number of territories in your sphere of influence on the capital. Okay, so we don't want to build up our capital. The Ottomans, we could go war. Oh, the Poles would be fun. 2 influence, stability, district fortification, and we get the winged hussars. The Spanish, I've been them before. They were great. But we're not going to take them because I've already done them. The Japanese, +1 influence per population. It's actually not bad. That actually was maybe the best one. Our population's pretty good. We'll get a ton of influence. Not to mention we build a Terra. The units aren't that great, but this might be the best one just to continue to grow slowly. However, because we care about winning, not just like if we get that, we get that bonus. We start getting tons and tons of influence. Very good. However, we lose the ability to get a bunch of fame stars. Right, we go through this era, we get, a few more or a couple more territories. That's not going to happen. We get 173 more influence per turn. But we get another what is that? Builder. We get another district, right? We'll get the builder star. Maybe once we get that, we'll go. And once we get probably this, or its 2nd star, maybe we'll go. And just, start cranking out even more influence per turn. That might be worth it. Let's... Which way should we go? This way, it looks like. Now, yeah. We might advance this, Franks, but I think we're going to wait, a few turns. Probably go until we get 2 more techs, maybe 10 turns or so. But regardless, I think we're doing really well. This has been a fun little episode. A little short. I have some of the little baby girl needs some help, so I'm going to head up there and do that. But thanks for watching, everyone. Loving this game. Really loving it, actually. It's been crushing it. I actually think next time I'm just going to skip to the hardest difficulty, too. But thanks for watching, everyone. Love you all so much, and I will see you in the next episode.